So my name is Wajahat and today I will be explaining LAB10, which includes Mux, Demux and Encoder, Decoder. So we will make its Proteus files as well as Quartus file. So first we will move to our 2 to 4 decoder, and this is its truth table. So we will not move on to our Proteus file. Here is our Proteus file. I have designed circuit earlier. We have two inputs. We have used two NOT gates and four AND gates. These are our logic probes, and we will give inputs A, B, and we'll get these results in simulation. So we'll simulate it 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, and then we will put P 1. We got 0, 1, 0, 0, and then we will put 1, 0. We'll get 0, 0, 1, 0, and now 1, 1. So our putty simulation is successful. So we'll move on to our quarters file. Let's see. So this file we have written the code. Same, we have four outputs and two select lines and one input. So we have simulated it earlier. So without wasting time, we'll move on to our RTL viewer. So this is our RTL viewer, which confirms our Proteus circuit. Now we will move to our VWF file. Insert our nodes here. And there you go. This is our input. We will make it 1. This is our select line 1, and this. So we will put select line 1 to the clock of 100, and then we'll put clock here of 200. Uh, and these are our outputs we'll get after simulation. So there we put clock of 200 periods, and now simulated. There you go. We got our results here in our VWF file, and now we'll move on to our encoder circuit. In 422 encoder, this is our truth table, and which we have put in our Proteus file. Proteus file, we have four inputs and two outputs, and we have used two OR gates. So we'll give these inputs 1, 0, 0, and we will get our an output 0, 0. Then we will put B is equal to 1, so we'll get 0, 1, and then we have our C, and then we have D. Now it's simulate 1, 0, 0. We'll put B equal to 1. We get 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. Then we have the C 1, 0. Then we will put D equal to 1, and we have 1, 1. So here we have successfully simulated. Now we'll move on to our quartus file. As earlier, we have code written X, Y, Z, and W, and these are two our outputs. These are our inputs, and here we have assigned out Z1. And now we'll move on to our simulation. We have simulated earlier, so we will get our RTL view at first. This confirms after Proteus our Proteus circuit. Now opening VWF file, and we'll insert our nodes here. There you go, nodes are inserted. Now we will give the apply clock of 100 at W, 200 at Z, then 400 at Y, and finally at X we will give input of 800, and now simulate it and get our results. Yes, there you go. This is our results, and these are our two outputs. Now we'll move on to our mux and demux circuits. In mux and demux, we will first do 1 to 4 demux. This is our truth table, and we have first it here for our convenience. This is our enable, this is data, and these are two select lines, that these are our outputs, and we have used our 4 input 4 AND gates. So we have given this one data and enable. Now we'll switch this S1 and S2, get our results here. Data shows 1, so we'll simulate it here. 0 0 we get 1 0 0, 0 1 we get 0 1 0 0. At 1 0 we get 0 0 1 0 and 0 0 data 0, and at 1 1 we will get output 4 at data which is 1. So here simulation successful. Now we will move on to our quarters file. We have written code here. These are our outputs. This is our select line, and this is data and enable. And this is our code here we have signed. And now we'll simulate and get our RTL view. This is our RTL view. This confirms our Proteus circuit. Now we'll move on to our university VW file. And as always, insert our nodes here. After inserting nodes, we will put enable and select one as we have done in Proteus, and S2 will be 100 clock, and S1 will get 200, and we'll simulate it here. So our simulation is successful. Now we will move on to our mux, 4 to 1 mux. Last our 4 to 1 mux circuit of lab 10, and this is our Proteus circuit. This is our Proteus circuit, and we have three inputs AND gates, and these are our 4 inputs, and these two select and NOT gates. So we'll simulate it. S1 and S2 are 0 0, and A is 1. This our output 4 is 1. Now we have 0 1, and we have input at B. There you go. And now we have 1 0 and input at C, and then we have 1 1 and input at D. You simulated it wrong. 1 0 at B, C, and then we have 1 1, and then we have D at the input, and we got here. Now we'll move on to our quarters file. This is our outputs, this is our off, and this is our select lines, and ABCDR input. So this is our alter view. This confirms our Proteus circuit. Now we'll move on to our VWF files. We'll insert our nodes here, and we'll put all of these one, and we will put our clock here, or put this clock 100 and S1 200, and we'll simulate it to get our result here. And this is our result here. So now we will move on, and like we will end this lecture here, and we have done all of our simulations in our lab 10, and thank you for watching, and Allah Hafiz.